Ainda não viste? Uau, nem vai ver. Está-se a cagar. Não gosta de mim. chat. How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Oh my god, my chair is not getting... Okay. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How you guys doing? Hello. I'm doing good, thank you. Excited to chat today. It's been a while since I've done a just chatting stream, I feel. You know, we've had like crazy stuff. We've got Marikyuun invasion and stuff like that, but like an actual just chatting stream where we just hang out for a while. You know, we haven't done that in a long time. So, yeah, so we haven't done that in a long time, so I'm excited to do that. Yeah, so I hope you guys are well. How's everyone doing? By the way, welcome on in, new people. If you're new to the stream, welcome on in. If you're not new to the stream, welcome back again. So, yeah, I'm excited. Is the sound okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear the music okay? Oh, I'm getting some weird stuff on my OBS for a while now. It's like some flashes of whatever. Not really sure what's up with that. I need to open VTS React so that you guys can do like the pets and all that stuff. Give me a sec. It should be working now. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. As you guys know, I'm very bad at, I'm really bad at, chatting. I'm bad at chatting. I'm better at doing stuff with, you know, other stuff on the background going on. Hello, you can call me Enki. Hello, Enki, welcome. I'm bad at chatting, I guess. I don't really know. The music's kind of loud for me. Wait, let me make it a little lower. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I'm I'm never too confident about just chatting, but I'm excited. I'm excited because, there was something I was doing before the stream started. No, it was not reading the newest One Piece chapter, even though I just did. I read it, and it was peak, as always. But yeah, how do I say this? So, before I started the stream and before One Piece came out, I was looking through Artist Alley stuff, because, for those who don't know, I'm going to be at Iberanim El Shish, on May 11th and 12th. Let me just, like, I don't know why this happens with my microphone. Okay, hello. For some reason, my VTuber never closes her mouth when I'm talking. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm going to be Beranim, and I'm going to be there, and I'm gonna be selling my stuff at the booth, and I'm also gonna be doing, like, a workshop. So I think it's gonna be cool. Before stream, I was, kind of looking at, options, I guess, to display stuff. You know when you go to a con and there's, like, Artist Alley and stuff like that, and everyone has, like, you know, their charms on display, their stickers, their, all that stuff, right? Their prints, and, I'm not a very, like, even though I've been doing Artist Alley for a long time, I never, like... How do I explain this? I've never, like, gave it too much thought. If that makes sense. Like, I haven't given too much thought about the way that my booths, like, work. If that makes sense. Does that even make any sense? So most of the time, my booth is just, like, a bunch of prints, because that's what I have, the most of. Let me show you some of my, like, past booths. So, for example, here's one of them. Can I show you guys the iPad? I should be able to. Alright. There you go? Okay, not really. But, yeah, so this was the last booth I got. It was for Dokomi. And, like, I think it's fine. You know, like, I think it's a fine booth. But I feel like there's not, like, a lot going on, if that makes sense. Like, it's very basic, you know? Like, there's prints on both sides. You know, there's prints on both sides. Everything is just, like, covered by prints, which I think works really well. And then there's some stuff here. But I feel like most of the stuff is, like, hidden. You know? Like, if I ask you guys... Let me try to show you the whole thing. This is difficult to work on the little iPad thing. If I ask you guys to find the you know, the charms, it's gonna be difficult, right? I've already pointed at them, so the charms are here. But, like, it feels difficult to get, you know, have things, like, have everything be equally, like, showcased. Does that make sense? And I have a lot of trouble with, like, Artist Alley stuff in general. I'm not very good at, like, you know, I don't do a lot of research on the topic, all that kind of stuff. It's difficult, right? It's, like, it's rough. You know what? I think it's probably better to go to, like, the gaming thing. Let me go here. It's probably easier to showcase anyway. It's probably way easier to showcase. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So this was my last booth. I feel like it's just hard putting them on eye level. Yeah, eye level is good, right? I feel like usually that's something that people do. Like, they play a lot with heights, right? So the only thing I have with heights is, like, this part here on the right. So it's got prints here. It's got, like, my stickers around here. And here around eye level would be, like, my special stickers are here. So it's just kind of like, I want it all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the booth. But I feel like, you know, then there's, like, a random just, like, postcards just, like, you know, sitting around here. I feel like there's not a lot of, like, you know, there's a lot going on, but at the same time, it's, like, it doesn't feel like an organized artist alley, you know? Chat, can you guys please keep the conversation on topic? Like, we're clearly talking about something here. The name of the stream is literally about something, and you guys keep asking me unrelated questions. I'm not gonna reply to those. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, heights, right? I feel like, yeah, like staircases, right? Stuff like that. A charm tray. What's a charm tray? I would assume, like, a tray is, like, sorry, I need to look. Yeah, so... Yeah, I guess this would be an option, yeah, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of easy for people to steal, right? You know what I mean? Like, it kind of feels like it's kind of easy for people to steal stuff most of the time. But, so what I was looking at, I was looking into, like, you know those earrings displays? If that makes, like, those earrings displays, I was thinking about, something like that. I think it could be interesting. Earring displays for charms. Let me see if there's something like that. Oh, those are trays, see? You were talking about the trays. But yeah, I guess stuff like this would give it some height, right? These are cute. These are really cute. I don't think I have quite enough charms to fit something like this, but they're definitely cute. And I think this is definitely, like, an option. Oh, a rotating stand could be cool. I like those. I will have, I think, 6 different charms for Iberanim. And my idea for this is kind of like, I was kind of thinking of, like, oh, this is cute. Like, this is very good for charms, I feel. Something like a frame, right? Yeah, something like this could work, actually. Yeah, and something you can secure, I agree, because people then can just, like, steal, right? Shelves and hangers, that could be cute. That's a cute idea. I did see some hangers on, like, Amazon that were really cute. But it's really scary to have, like, people steal stuff, and that definitely happens. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at a lot of stuff. This is, oh yeah, it's the same picture. I'm just, like, checking if, and yeah, and I was looking at, like, prices for, printing, and, like, printing on fabrics and stuff so that I could have, like, a nameplate and stuff like this. And I was looking at this, I found this, Pinterest board from Lusus Naturales, Doni, I guess, and they've got, like, a bunch of, I guess, ideas. So I was thinking that we could, you know, look through these and, like, you know, maybe get some ideas for stuff. But yeah, I don't really get that many steals from merchandise, fortunately. I feel like people usually don't really steal. But maybe I just don't notice it, you know? I like the idea of a frame with things on it. I think that's pretty. I see artists protecting the back of the charms with zippers and black tape. Ooh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of what I see though is like those like things made of paper. Can I find them? Let me see if I can find any here. But like those that are like, I guess like yeah, like can I shout? Of course, Big. Feel free to shout him out. Yeah, whatever you want to do. And yes, the cosplay was definitely super amazing. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I don't know, but I was looking through like YouTube. So what did I do? Artist Alley charms display. So I found a video like earlier today. I haven't seen this person. Wow, they have a lot of like Artist Alley stuff. Let me see what they have around. I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna skip a little bit. But this is by Mual Kaina. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And they seem to have a really cute, like, ooh, everything is really cute, right? That looks really cool. Incorporating blankets in a table display. Also allows customers to feel the blanket. Yeah, but that's, yeah, if you sell blankets, right? Yeah, so this is what I see most of the time. So yeah, this is what I see most of the time. It's like paper, right? And people just like put stuff on the I guess on these displays, right? But I feel like this is like what everyone is doing on one hand. So like if everyone is doing it, it's probably because it's a good idea, right? But at the same time, it feels like it's what everyone is doing. And I guess it's harder to stand out when you do what everyone else is doing, you know? But at the same time, people are doing it because it makes sense, right? Oh, your advice comes from here? Interesting. That makes sense. But yeah, these are definitely like really cute. I love the little window for the people. It's okay, Robo. I have got a lot of like online references. But I was thinking of let me get like Clip Studio. Let me open Clip Studio real quick so that we can doodle a little bit. So I'm gonna have a booth. So this is gonna be impossible without a grid, but whatever. So my booth is gonna be like way longer than usual. It's gonna be so my booth is gonna be like 1.8 meters, you know, like this. Let me be with you. Could modify the presentation. Yeah, there's definitely. It's weird because like you don't want to do what everyone else is doing, but what everyone is doing works, and at the same time, like. I don't do that much, like, Artist Alley stuff, so is it really worth it for me to, like, spend so much money on, like, you know, on, like, is it good to invest so much in this, if that makes sense? I don't need to plan it out, but it would probably help out, you know, in the long run. I feel. People do it because you can basically prepare everything at home and carry it easily. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hi, Sini. Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, if there's someone who knows about Artist Alley, that would be you. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel, right? So this is gonna be my booth. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big table. I've never had like this big of a table, so I'm just kind of like. I already got like my mom. Is lending me a towel, like a tablecloth for this, so that I don't have to buy it. So that's exciting. So, and for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna have a wall. So, actually... Oh, dude, this is gonna be crazy, actually. Because, like, it's gonna be, like, a full space with, like, this wall, and this wall. Oh. Huh. I didn't think of that. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm really screwed, actually. Wait, I hadn't thought of this. I'm gonna have like 3 walls. So this is gonna be like the space, I think, something like this. And it's gonna be like 2 meters. 2 meters. 2 meters. As well, so... And then I would assume, like, the table is gonna be, like, around here, right? It's gonna be smaller than, like, the rest. Huh. That reminds you of a science fair thing. It's a booth, right? Yeah, it will be pretty... Yeah, prints galore, you're right. But do I have that many prints? But I mean, yeah, why not, right? Just fill all of this with prints, right? That makes sense to me. I was thinking about, like, since it's gonna be, like, an open thing... Yeah, you can put everything on the walls, which is something that I don't usually have access to. Usually, cons don't really have walls. So this is exciting. I don't have to fill, like, the whole table with, like, those grid things with all my prints here, right? I can just put them behind me. And I can use the grids for smaller stuff, like the postcards and all that stuff, right? So that is, that's pretty exciting. I'm sorry, my doodles are very crappy. I'm sorry about that. But, with your prints, yeah, that's what I would do as well. The things on the table stand out on their own. So maybe, like, not a lot of height on the table, right? Because then it's gonna, like, cover the stuff here. That makes sense. Since it's so big, you could space things out. I could space things out, but I was thinking about adding some stuff for the people. Like, you know, something that I think could be very fun would be to have, like, a big-ass piece of paper here, and people could just go and draw. I think that would be so fun, but that would kind of make it so that people have to, like, go in. I'm guessing this is the space. I actually don't know how the space is. I just know it's a 2x2 booth. I don't know how it is with the walls. Huh. I don't know if there's a wall or if there's 3 walls. Either way. But I think something for the people to do would be sick. You know, like a whiteboard. Or maybe something easier like a paper, right? Have something erasable. So that people don't put... honestly, I don't think it's that... I don't think it's that, like, big of a deal. You know, if people want to draw, like, penises or whatever, it's like... Whatever. Whatever. Even anime is super crowded. Yeah, but that's why it would be, like, inside the booth, right? That's a thought. That is a thought. If it was somehow, like, inside the booth. I don't even know if I have the walls, but I'm assuming I do. Let me check something real quick on Twitter, because I remember... Let me look at my other, like, Iberanime booths. Iberanime. Let me check. I've got one. Yeah, this one. So this was the first time I was at, like, a proper, like, booth at Iberanime, and it was just, like, a corner of a friend's, like, booth. And I don't know if the space is gonna be like this. Look at how my booths used to be. Look at how it used to be. Like, that's so cute. Just had, like, a handful of things. Oh my god, that is so cute. But before... So, there were 2 walls. I wonder if there's 2 walls now. And I think that would make sense if there's 2 walls. Huh. Like a chalkboard. Yeah, like a whiteboard or a big paper. I think a big paper would probably be cheaper, right? We are cooking. I think we are cooking, guys. So I'm assuming that it's probably just gonna be 2 walls instead of the 3. So you know what? Let me think about it. So if there's the wall behind me, right? Like right here. If there is the wall behind me, like right here. Something like this. Let me put this here. So if I put a wall here. Because I really wanted, like, a place for people to just, like... A paper would allow you to keep it as a souvenir. Oh, you mean the people who drew? I think that would be a little bit troublesome, because then people would, like, start people would like start ripping the paper, right? And then all the things on like eye level would be covered. Does that make sense? And yeah, this is rough. This is really rough. I don't know. You know, like having people rip off the paper is not ideal, I feel. So there's something like this. This is like very, very awesomely drawn perspective. I need to draw boxes. No one tell Picat about this. What song's currently playing? You can do exclamation point song, and it will tell you. So yeah, we got that on stream because it's very useful for people. Is there no Twitch chat? Where's Twitch chat on here? Oh, do we not have the chat on screen? That sucks. I want to have the chat on screen. Where are you guys? What the heck? What's wrong with the chat box? Why is it not like... Huh. No, there it is. Yeah, we support all the lurkers. We'll record your stand-at Iberanime for Instagram later. I can take pictures. I can take pictures for sure. Are you real? No, I'm clearly a VTuber. So no. So the problem is that all of this area is open. I think that's how it works. Because if it's anything like this other booth, this was all open at the time. Yeah, I'm assuming this is all like open to the public. And that is kind of scary to think about. Because if this part is open, it means people can just come in from here, right? Looks claustrophobic. Yeah, it's only 2 meters by 2 meters. So yeah, instead of bigger paper, you can put like cheap sketchbook where they can draw. But that would have to be on the table, right? And that would have to take away table space. That's why I was thinking about the wall. But I did think about that before I had the wall. Before I knew about the wall, I thought about that, and I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to have like a sketchbook or something where people can draw, because I think that's fun, right? And people want to participate on stuff. They want to show off, right? They want to do their stuff. So I would say table probably here in the front, but it's also kind of dangerous to have people go in. Sorry, I'm using this stream to brainstorm. I'm so sorry about that. So if the table is like here, and there's like Money Merch right here, cha 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 cha. Oh, I'm not an ordinary person. I'm an extraordinary person. I'm glad this is entertaining. So yeah, table here, right? Prints here. Prints here. Like, right? A bunch of prints. As if I've got this many prints. And it's all A4s, so it's not gonna be like... They're not that big. And yeah, hopefully it can give you guys some ideas as well. That's pretty cool. I've got the grids and stuff, you know? So that could be a thing, right? So let's, like, get some prints here. So all this area is gonna be prints. Prints. Also here as well. And I also want to have, like, a thing on the table with, like, all the designs so that people don't have to, like, point out the walls every single time, you know? Yo, Derp! Thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the Calamaris. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. And then we could have some height, like, here. Or, you know, some height, something, like, you know, whatever. Stickers, all that stuff. That could make sense. Some height, just a little bit. Like, not too much to cover. And then I would be, like, here. Like, this is me. This would be, like, Neff. And I want to have someone else help. I want to have someone else help. So, yeah. So, Prince behind us. And then maybe here, there could be, like, a place where people could draw. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried that people are just gonna, like, make a mess, right? And all that stuff. And I would have to find a way to, like, close off this space so that people wouldn't go in. Like, if people are really going here and drawing, like, behind our back, that's scary, right? I think that can be really scary. So it'll all depend on this wall. If there's a wall here, perfect. The thing can be here. Because then it would leave space to enter here, right? Put more prints around here. This would be perfect, I feel. Yeah, too much access. I don't want too much access either. Yeah, drawing behind our back is scary, right? Because I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what those dudes are doing. I'll be going to Dokomi too. Yeah, let's go. I'm excited. That's gonna be fun. You could print some stuff on A3 or A2 just for display. Yeah, that makes sense. That's true. That's true. Just for display. I've got A4s. Let me show you what I have, actually. So it's on the Google Sheets. I wrote down, like, all the designs I have. Isn't that crazy? I'm so organized. So it's the first time ever that I did this. Yeah, Doremi right here. But this is an old one. This is like a newer one. And still Doremi here. I still have the same print. This print is from 2017. From 2017. So this is what I have for A4s. Bum, 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 bum. I've got a bunch of A4s, actually. I don't know if that's that many, though. So this is my inventory. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So far I've got 19 designs. Oops. I've got 19 designs. I think I can probably make 20. I could try to make 20, just like, you know, something. A mystery one, just to make it 20. 20 A4s. I've got no idea how much, like, that will... I have no idea how much space that will, like, fill. I've got a bunch of A6s, though. And I can probably make A4s out of them, as well. How many copies of each print? Let me see. So, yeah, for Dokomi, I printed a little too much. I've got, like... So some of them I've got, like, 40 of... Which is way too much, but, like, yeah, I'm definitely, like, not, like, reprinting those for a while. So, yeah, I'm not a new follower, just changed my user. Gotcha, Kuro, no worries. But, yeah, you're going to be better, Lisbon? Nice. That's exciting. But, yeah, I've got, like, yeah, I can probably make 20. I can probably make 20 of them. But yeah, this is gonna be... It'll all depend on this wall. We're all dependent on this wall. If there's this wall, I can do the paper for people to draw. If there's no wall, I think that's gonna be, like, kind of hard. And I'm gonna need some way to, like, separate this. If that makes sense. I think, like, no joke, I think the artist alley is usually, like, my favorite part of cons. It's a shame that I usually don't visit. Cause like I'm always like at my booth, cause I've got a big like fear of missing out when it comes to cons. I feel very scared to like leave my booth. I'm very terrified of leaving my booth every single time. So yeah. But I'm also going to have you know, the workshop and stuff happening. This is hard. I don't usually have walls. But yeah, I've got, like, stickers. I usually just present my stickers like this. Maybe it's not, like, a great way, but it's always, like, worked for me. You know, like, just my stickers, like, here. But it's not ideal. It's not ideal. I'm thinking about it. Please don't have very high expectations for the workshop. It's only going to be 45 minutes long, so I'm kind of thinking about doing like a 15-minute presentation and then 30 minutes for questions. But yeah, please don't have very like high expectations because honestly, Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about content creation and VTubing and like how to be a VTuber, how to be a content creator. Not how to be, but at least like my experience, right? You don't plan on getting anything for yourself? It's very rare that I do, honestly. Usually, it's really really rare. So yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. So you see, there's a lot of. I feel like the prints are very overwhelming. If that makes sense. Like the prints are already pretty overwhelming, and it makes it hard to see like what's here. I feel. Does that make sense? Because like this is so colorful and so like crazy everywhere that like, you know, this little box here, this little what do you call this? This little standee, like you don't see them, right? How serious are you about privacy with your face? Since this is a con, people are gonna be seeing you. No, no, I'm not private at all. Like I streamed with my face for 2 years before I became a VTuber. The clips are still around. We still look at them sometimes. Ooh, cute boxes. I like that idea. Oh yeah, and I bought this really like sparkly, glittery, kind of like a desk mat. I bought it at like the, you know, a random store. But no, I've got no problems with my face and all that stuff. It's very rare that I show it, but it's more of a I don't have any good pictures of myself. So I got this like very shiny, glittery pink desk mat that I was thinking of putting like on the corner of the table and be like, this is the Marikyuun corner. Get like the Marikyuun merch here. So it's gonna have like the sticker sheet. It's gonna have this little pin I got of Marikyuun and some other stuff. So yeah, it's gonna have like a, you know, a little bit of Mari merch, a little bit of fan art. Though I'm not like super. I'm not like super hopeful that I can sell a lot of like Mari merch, because people are there for the fan art and like it makes sense. I don't think people in general would want to buy like a random character art. People usually buy the stuff that they know. So it's like even if they like my art, they're probably gonna be choosing something that they're familiar with, right? It just makes sense to me. Thinking about the stuff I could... I don't know if I have Powerpuff Girls prints anymore, actually. Let me look at that. I don't think I do. Powerpuff Girls. Oh, we've got 2 of them. Yeah, I need to get more of these, for sure. Yeah, originals are very rare. I agree. Where are you selling them? This is Dokomi. So Dokomi is a con in Germany. This is my booth from last year. And I'm trying to improve it. I'm kind of trying to improve it. Maybe for the stickers, I really need to get like one of those. I don't know. I don't know if stickers should be like... maybe... So what would you guys consider eye level? Eye level would probably be around here, right? I'm guessing like the second square of the grid. Yeah, around... I think this would be around eye level. So this might be good for the stickers. Like this height. I think it's probably good for the stickers. Then what do you put here? Oh, baskets are cute. Baskets are really cute. I feel like baskets are better for stuff that you can just like touch and choose, right? And like, oh, I want this charm or I want that. Maybe that could work for stickers. Eye level is hard to say. Yeah, it depends on the average. Yeah, that's true. There's crowds, eye level tends to be higher. Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that. Thank you for the hydrate. Which products you want to be your focus? What I have the most is prints, usually. Do you have stickers is also good? Because it's... Yeah, that's the thing. I like that the board is inclined and people can touch. So I really like this. Maybe I can get like a better board though. Because this board is kind of like... This is like an old canvas I have. That I just taped the stickers to every single time. Why does the table feel empty in the middle? Because it is, because there's people here, right? It has to be empty because, you know, there's gonna be the people here, me and my boyfriend who usually helps me out. If everything is just covered, you won't see the people selling, right? Yeah, humans will be selling the art, and it's good to be able to see the humans, right? My family's watching a movie, but can't hear you, so then there's me who can. Say hello to your family for me. Since there's a wall, yeah, so, yeah, the prints are just gonna be on the wall. I guess for the booth, I'm just gonna do, like, postcards. You're seeing fairy lights? Where? Are there other booths with fairy lights? I see such, like, really, like, pretty booths every single time. Do you have any book holders? I do. I do. I'm actually using a book holder for my tablet right now. Or my third monitor. So I do have them. That's a good idea. Yeah, you're right. That is a really good idea. And it's also got some inclination, right? It's a little bit inclined. It's got like an angle. That could be really interesting for stickers. Ooh, we're cooking. I also got these, like, these ones. These, like, wooden, like, things where people, sometimes, you know, I put my postcards there. Fairy lights to outline the prints. I think, I don't even know if I'm gonna have electricity, actually. It would look awesome for the sticker board. I agree with you. That's a great idea. Thank you for suggesting. Yeah. Is there going to be a discount for Discord members? Unfortunately, I can't do that. Because it doesn't cost anything to be in the Discord. That'll be like, it's like when people are like, hey, Mari, please draw my art requests. I'm subscribed on YouTube. And it's like, you just click the button. Just press the button. You have pins. I only have one single pin. I only have one single pin. It's my Ojamajo Doremi pins that are, like, really, really old. Do I have, like... I should have, like... Let me look for them here. Let me look for them. Doremi pins. I have them. I've had them for years now. I don't sell them. Oh, there they are. Look. So this is the design. So I made these in 2019. And I still, like, I still have them. They haven't sold yet. They haven't sold yet. I still have a bunch of them. I don't even know how many. Yeah, it's been like this for so long. Look, thank you for 4K followers. I reached 4K followers in 2019. That's so crazy. I had Twitter since 2012. So it took me 7 years to reach 4K on Twitter. That's crazy. I also really like this pin, but it is the only one I have. I think it would make a lot of sense too, like if I had more. That's why I always like, it's the one thing I put in a basket. So I have like this wooden box, and I just put the pins here, and people can just touch them and steal them, I guess, because they're not very. But I usually have like an eye. I usually keep an eye on that pin. What I want to do is badges though. I've got one of those like. You like how professional... My friend Kira is, like, so good at taking pictures, and, you know, these are, like, cartolina... how do you say cartolina in English? I don't know. This is, like, cardboard. It's not cardboard, but it's, like, paper. It's color paper. I had these, like, from Tiger. This is my friend's backpack that looks like... looked really pink and cute, and this is an earring from myself. So, you know, everything is just, like... yeah... This is all paper. Like, Kira, my friend Kira, is really, really good at and this is, like, a fancy spoon we had. Like, my mom has, like, silverware that's, like, made of silver. Like, a couple of things that, you know, she uses for, like, really fancy, like, dinners. Which I think I've seen them, like, once. So we used them for the photo. So this was all stuff made at home. Cute label. Something like Twitch about banners. Something like Twitch... Oh, like banners about Twitch? I do have a couple. Let me show you. I have a couple, like these, like, follow me and stuff. I want to make more. And I kind of want to have... So you guys know, like, at cons when VTubers have, like, these cardboard cutouts of themselves? This is so embarrassing, but I really want one. But those I think are like super expensive, right? Cartolina is postcard, is it? Maybe. No, photography, it takes a lot. Like there's especially like product photography. Like this makes the pins look so much nicer. Akira is really good with photos. I've used these on my portfolio like for years now. Kira is very good with photography. Let me look at it. Yeah, I found my portfolio. So this is a really old portfolio. It's like my portfolio from when I was trying to get into design school. Let me see the product design real quick. So yeah, some pictures of the stuff, like nothing special. This is all like paper and cardboard behind the stuff. Here too, like the backgrounds are all like cardboard. I really like this picture as well. It's a bunch of like postcards of mine all together. It's pretty cool. But yeah, using colored paper as like background for product photography is so good. It's so good. But yeah, I still have these. It looks really clean, right? Yeah, Kida is really good at these. But yeah, I really like these small like yeah, so these were some like notebooks I had. Yeah, and I've got some more of this pin. But yeah, using the spoon was like a really cute idea. And this, for the stickers, we actually went outside to the street and we went to like a bunch of like, outside posters. Like posters outside, like on the street, and we just glued a bunch of stickers there of my stickers. We stuck them there on top of the posters, like the old posters. And we just kind of tried to rip them apart and like made them wet and stuff, just so it seemed like they've been there for a long time. You can see that they're like kind of ripped here and here. We did that on purpose so that it seems like they've been there for a long time, in the rain and all that stuff. So that it looks nicer for the photo. Yeah, Kira is very good at thinking about these things. That was his idea as well. But yeah. It's fun. It's fun to think of product design. Also, like some shirts I made inspired by Yuri Aseka a long time ago. And yeah, now this is editorial design. This is the boring part. But this was all to get in college. So yeah. Magazine stuff. So yeah, none of this is product design anymore. But yeah, these are mock-ups. These aren't actual photos, but yeah, these are actual photos, and it was a lot of fun to do these. Honestly, I had a blast. So yeah, let me think about but yeah, if I have this wall, it would be fun too. And something that I think I'm gonna have electricity actually, and something I wanted was to have like a monitor with my videos passing on it. I think that would be cool, with like my videos playing. I think it can be really fun to just have, streams or like, stream VODs or videos, whatever, just like passing here on the monitor and people can just watch. I think that would be neat. Yeah. Yeah. It would be cool, right? I think so too. I'm excited. I would really like to. It's not going to be great for shorts, right? Because shorts are vertical. But I could do like stream VODs, that kind of stuff. I think would be nice. Like if I have like any VODs of me drawing, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I did that in Uprise. Yeah, I did. But I didn't have any art VODs, which is crazy. I did not have a single art VOD there. But yeah, Prince all behind me. It's gonna be Rainbow Land. And I would really like to have a cardboard cutout. Is there one on like 300 centimeter maybe? How do you say cardboard cutout? In Portuguese, I don't know. Cardboard cutout. How do you say that? Hello, welcome on in. So yeah. cartão. I don't want business cards. I want like. I do not think there is. Oh, this. Imagine if I just put Marikyuun like inside this cutout. That would be really funny. That would be really funny. In outros materiais? Ooh, I didn't know they had that. Oh, there's so much cool stuff. What? A stamp? That's so sick. That's awesome. It would be funny to have like just a random woman. A cardboard of a cutout of a woman. These are so cute. Vários almofadas. Aguarela. What? This is all in Portuguese. I'm sorry about that. I don't even know. Mupi? What? These guys sell everything, huh? These guys sell This would be hell to take to Dokomi though, but yeah, I kind of want like a... But there's probably a way to do like a DIY one, right? DIY cardboard cutout. Yeah, for like a standee. There's definitely like ways to do this, like making a life-size cutout for my brother. But this is gonna be like a huge one. That's probably so expensive. Life-size stand-up party cutout. That's so crazy. Look, why are people doing standees of random people? This random-ass dude. That's awful. This is probably some celebrity, but like, what? That's so creepy. Please don't do that of real people. Oh, these are foam. That is so creepy. Please do not do that. A roll-up? Ooh, that is true. A roll-up would be a really good idea, but I feel like that's probably way, like, super expensive. And it's gonna be, like, impossible to take to other oh, okay, so she literally just... That's a lot of work for an anime character. I wonder if it looks good in the end. I don't know how they do it on, like... Yeah, it doesn't look amazing, but, you know, like, awesome effort. Awesome effort. Pretty good. Vistaprint? Ooh. I know they do it on 360 Imprimir as well, and on PixArt Printing as well. Let me just see how much a roll-up costs and weights. Yeah, it's like 40 euros. I think 40 euros for something I'm gonna use, like, once is kind of overkill. But man, wouldn't it look good? Wouldn't it look good? It would. It would look hella good. I'm very confused. Standard Misa? Oh, this is to put on the table. I see. Dude. This is cute, like... This is really cute, actually. It would be spicy. You could ask Locals League about this sort of thing. Do they have roll-ups and stuff? I didn't know. Mini? What's a mini? What's the difference? I don't know what that is. They got some roll-ups? Interesting. I see. I'll ask Lou about it. Thank you for telling me. This is cute. Like, I think this is so neat, but it feels so unnecessary. It feels so unnecessary. How to gather antimatter particles for antimatter pebbles. Sorry, I've got no idea what that means. What is that? How is that in the topic? Anyway, this is completely useless because I've got the no. This is useless. I would love to have a cardboard cut out of my VTuber. That would be insanely funny. That would be insanely funny. It's an... Yeah, I get it. I get it. These are cool, too. But there's probably cheaper ways to do this, like on fabric or something. Because I don't even know, like, how do you put these, like... Because there's a lot of people who have, like, their logo and stuff on, like... I think my logo here would be cool. Or at least, like, a banner, right? Would be cool. I took out the chat. What do you mean? Took out the chat. It's still there, right? Oh, Pixar Printing does that. Ugh. About the VTuber cutouts is that they're always just standing there. Yeah, it's always like the right... If I were to make one, though, I would make it... If I were to make a VTuber, like, cutout, it would be of this. So, you know, it wouldn't be just, like, the VTuber cutout. It would probably be, like, this. This would be nicer, right? Than just, like, a T-pose guy. Of the layout stream? It's on the top left, right? Is it? I still see it. So I think this would be neater than just like the VTuber just standing like that. T-pose would be funny. Imagine just like the table is here with like the tablecloth and there's just like the VTuber here just T-posing. Just like that. Just the 3D model T-posing. That would be very funny. Or just like, you know those paper cutouts of like people holding hands, like, and there's like a bunch of them? That, but it's just like Marikyuun T-posing. On one side Mari cutout, and on the other side Mari. Oh, that would be so cool. If only they had the same silhouette. That could work out. The T-pose chain. Yeah, that way people could take photos with the board. That's true. Though, it could also be possible to do like A3, 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 and it's just like Mari. Right? That would be like a cheaper version, and it's just glued to the wall. Hello, we're talking about booths. We're talking about just like booths for artist alleys. And just like thinking about it. Basically. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. How do you call it? Because my question is just like, how do people put like their logos on the table? Like, because I feel like Lona, right? I think it's called Lona. The Lona is like no, that's a roll up. God damn it. Table runner? Let me look that up because I don't know what that is. Table runner. A tarp? What's a tarp? Wait, what's a table runner? Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, they don't look cheap, right? Guys, I'm so like ignorant when it comes to this. Thank you guys for taking the time to educate my stupid ass. You know what I could do? I could get a table runner, but like not print it. Hear me out. Getting a table runner and using like a piece of paper, like a white one, and putting like a piece of paper, like pinning it. Pinning a piece of paper. No, that would be way too bad. No, that would be shitty. That would be shitty. Vistaprint. Let me look at that. Table runner. Why is this shit in Portuguese? I don't want this in Portuguese. I'm streaming in English. How do I change this? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I'm dumb. Somewhere in settings. Is there a settings? Am I crazy? I don't wanna like log in. Oh my god, why are they like this? Everything's in Portuguese all the time. I hate it. No, this is Portuguese. Oh wait, I found it. Table runner. There you go, table runners. Nice. We found it. Yippee! Oh, in the bottom right corner. Okay. That's hella expensive. That makes sense that it's expensive though. That makes sense. You can just print your logo somewhere locally and put it on the walls centered with your table. People usually look more to the top. That is true. But it looks nice on the picture though. Right? It looks nice on the picture. Size. So the smaller they have, I think a 31 would probably be neat. That's expensive. That's so expensive. It defaults to big one? No, that was the cheaper one. That was the cheapest one, unfortunately. Just pin a fabric banner to the table. That's what I was thinking. That's what could work, right? I was thinking of doing that with a piece of paper. Just pin a piece of paper, like a shitty printer paper, on the thing, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is an investment. I agree. I agree. It's an investment. I'll think about it. But it's good that I know the name now. So thank you guys for letting me know all the names of these things. Printed on an iron and transfer in DIY. I could probably do... I'm awful at DIY. I'm so bad at DIY. Do I have a... Which is crazy, because I'm an artist. I'm literally like... It's my livelihood, being an artist, and I'm like... awful at DIY. So this is my logo. It's the one I have. But I don't really have like a banner. I've got this that I use for Dokomi. It's kind of blue, right? It's kind of... So this was the first I did for Dokomi, and now it's like this. It looks like this. It feels like all my drawings are blue. That's kind of crazy. Do you know the anime Do It Yourself? I think I've heard of it. Have you checked Lona's? Yeah, I've seen Lona's, yeah. Can you pin them? Because Lona's are kind of weird, right? I've seen them. I've made one before. With a friend of mine. So it was like a... Let me find it, actually. Comic Con. Comic Con? Nope. I cannot find it. No, I cannot find it. But I did like do one of those, which I don't know where it is now. But it was from the both of us, not just me. What's up, Kagi? You didn't miss much. We're talking about booths and artist alleys and stuff like that. Which con I'm preparing for? Iberanim, so a thing in Lisbon. I don't have a flag, no. I don't. That's kind of what we are discussing, like what we are thinking about. So these ones they have like holes in them. It's kind of weird. Can you really just pin these on things? Because these feel so like... Oh, these are huge, dude. Because these feel like the material is not very pinnable. If that makes sense. 100 centimeters. Oh, it's a meter. A meter. Oh, that's a pretty neat size. That's a pretty neat size. This design would go kind of hard on it, right? You can pin them on anything, but like, isn't the material kind of hard for you to... I think a tapestry would probably be better, yeah. Like something softer, right? Yeah, because it's softer. Just use a hammer and nail. I don't want to ruin my mom's tablecloth. I don't want to... Let me do seeds. Let's just see what they do. Toilet 90 euros! Holy crap, dude. Why is this one 19 bucks and the others are all 50? That is very crazy. Oh, but this is huge. I don't want them. I just want like a small little guy. I just want a small little guy. What if I make a tote bag? What if I print it on like a tote bag? Let's try PixArt printing. Dude, I am cooking. Coggy, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Things are really expensive, yeah. I love this for charms, actually. I like this idea. It's cool. I want it. But yeah, anyway. Make sure it's duct tape. Oh, you think I can tape it on? But it's gotta be like a very good tape, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Printing on a tote and disassembling it. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Because, like, this would go kind of hard, right? Everything, like, super pink. And then, boom, a bunch of, like, blue on it. I feel. Because I think even though, like, I'm very pink and my brand is very pink, I feel like my art is not that pink at all. My art is very colorful. I think I use all colors, not just, like, pink. Oh, Velcro. Velcro is a good idea. You guys have good ideas. And, so the tablecloth I'm gonna use is, like, brick color. It's like pinkish, purplish. It's like a brick kind of color. I'm guessing it's something like probably this. I'm guessing it. I only saw like a photo, but it's something like this color. So this is around like the color. So I think it would look like really. I think it would look pretty banger. I think it would look pretty banger on with that on top actually. It would, right? Oh, dude, I'm getting excited for this. I want to spend like a bunch of money on this. But I don't go nearly to like that many cons. So I always feel bad about like investing too much on con stuff because the truth is I don't really use it that much. Of course, like this, the colors would never look like this and like that. But I would probably like to print this on A3 or something and have it like back here. Or maybe A2 would go so hard. But A2 is way too hard to like transport, I think. Right, I wish I had like infinite budget for these things and like not have to worry about transporting anything. That would be really cool. I think this would go really hard. Like here or something. I think it would go super hard. An A2 though would be like impossible to transport for like other cons. I'm going to London Comic Con in May and I'm on the fence about how hard I go on layouts. Have you gone before? Is this gonna be your first time? Oh, did the feed me work? I'm not sure if it did, actually. Let me test it. Let me test it. Ah, there it is. There it is. First time. Yeah, then I don't think you should go super out. At least that's me. Usually when it's like my first time doing something. Oh, it did. Oop. Usually for me when it's like my first time doing stuff, I just kind of like, yeah, it's easy to miss. Exactly. I got an egg. Yes, I'm excited to meet you. But yeah, this is kind of gonna be like the idea. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think I don't think it's gonna be that different from other Iberanime. But like this time I feel like people are aware that I'm going, which is weird because people are like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see your art for the first time on the con." And it's like I've been going to Iberanime since 2012. So it's like the people who say that probably already have like some merch from me, but they have no idea it's for me. If that makes sense. So on one hand, I think the con is gonna be kind of different because like they announced that I'm going there. So it's like I'm gonna be hard to miss. You were a nobody. That's not true. That's not true. 1 year ago, I was already someone, right? That's why a Lona in a fabric material with no holes is will really work because you can just roll it. Yeah. You're right. Are there lonas with no holes? That would be very useful. If they are, I would like that. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try PixArt printing as well. I don't want to lose this. Oh, but I already have this, so we can lose this. Oh, there's this one as well. Bandeiras de tecidos sintéticos. Let's see. Huh. Telebandeira náutica. Look at these. These are like... These are cheaper. Well, what about this? These are like 20 euros. I can live with that. Yeah, light fabric is good. And I could put like... I could use Alfinite Diema. You know, like the... You know the ones I'm talking about, right? But you know what I mean? Like those, like, yeah, like pin it to the, you know what you mean, right? Yeah. And I don't think that's gonna ruin the tablecloth, right? I hope not. I hope it doesn't ruin the table. If it ruins the tablecloth, I feel, yeah, safety pins. I think that's it. If it ruins the tablecloth, I'm gonna be really, really sad. These are a good idea. Yeah. And there's really no need for any of like these. I think, what's the size again? 60 by 50. Let me open a Photoshop. Yeah, custom tablecloth, but like but this is just like a little bit of like a little bit of fabric. So it's not like the whole tablecloth, because if it was the whole tablecloth, it would be like really expensive. So, you know, I'm gonna do centimeters. So 50 by 60, or the other way around. Yeah. Yeah, or thumbtacks as well. True. You can customize the size. Oh, right. You did say that. It did say that. I wonder if it's like... So let me look at what I have. What is this size? So this would be 60, 40. Like this. Oh, it's at least 50. That sucks. Oh no. Well, 50 by 60 has to work, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. 50 by 60, I think it's a good size. I don't want to make it like super huge. Let's put my design skills to... Oh, this is huge. I don't have anything like this big. Not even my logo. My logo is not even vectored. Yeah, my logo is not even a vector. What's the song? You can do exclamation point song like this and it will tell you in chat. It is very useful. One of the coolest features of this stream. I don't have like that big of a drawing, unfortunately. I think you will be able to tell that it's very like, would it be possible to vectorize it? It's got like, unfortunately, I made like a VTuber logo. VTuber logos usually have, what do you call it? Usually have like gradients, but I don't think this has gradients actually. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try. I'm sorry, I keep changing what I'm doing. I keep changing what I'm doing. If this is not ADHD, I don't know what it is. If this is not ADHD, I do not know what is. But, yes, it is possible on Illustrator. Yeah, no, the dots are screen tones, yeah, but it doesn't have any gradients. So I was afraid that it would have gradients, but I didn't do any gradients. I just did screen tones. So it should be possible. I don't really know how to do this on Illustrator, but you think it's fascinating? Wait, I'm sorry, it's the Neuro Spicy. It's the Neuro Spicy. Okay. Alright. Okay, no, I should probably keep it normal. Alright, let's do this. Color. How many colors? Like 7? 8? I'm gonna do 10. Preview. Let's see what they do. I'm glad you think this stream is interesting. Whoa, that doesn't look terrible. I mean, it needs a little bit of tweaking. If we do more colors, is it gonna be better? Not really. Alright, I'm gonna stay on... Okay, let's stay on the 10. Advanced. I don't know how to use Illustrator, by the way. I'm just like, fucking it up. But, you know, like, from far away, it looks kind of good. Oh my god. Is this closer? Not really. No, it's not really. Noise? What is noise? Is to adjust paths. I think that's what I'm doing, right? Yeah, it seems like there's a fake gradient, you're right. I never knew. I never knew. It's not that bad, right? It could be worse. What is better? A fucked up vectorized logo or a very blurry low quality logo? Noise is making music? Is that what it is? Oh, wait, less noise is good. Less noise is good. Okay. Vectorized. Fucked up vectorized. Fucked up vectorized logo. It looks funny. Look at how fucked up it looks. I should commission someone to make me like a vectorized version of this logo, because I don't know how to do it. Does anyone know anyone I can commission who can use like Illustrator and no. I can't use this. It's so fucked up. I can explain what vectorized is. So basically, you've got like, so images. I'm gonna explain this in the best way I can. So, you know, when I'm drawing here, like on Clip Studio or on Photoshop or whatever, you can see the lines, right? And the lines, this is called raster, right? It's called raster. It's like pixels, right? Raster is like pixels. And like, so if you draw like a tiny guy, and then you make the guy like super huge, it's gonna look fucked up, right? Because it's like, it's rastered, and you know, that's what happens when you change the size of it. It looks messed up, right? But vectors are not rasters because they don't use pixels. Like, you're not using pixels to do... It's like math. You're using like math instead of, it's like an algorithm or math, or I'm not really sure how it works. So you can zoom it in as much as you want and the image does not lose quality. Because it's like, yeah, math and equations and stuff. Yeah, I guess we gotta, but I think the paths was like, the more paths the better. No, this is getting way too bad. Yeah. So it's good, like, if you want to print something big, it's good to vectorize your stuff. Oh my god, wait. Imaginarium, can you do that? That would be awesome if you could do that. I'll pay you. Like, no, I don't want, like, you know, free labor. But, oh my goodness. Yes, heck yeah. Heck yeah, can I send you the PNG on Discord? Are you on the Discord? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Dude, it's so crazy to me that, so you should be on the subs Discord, right? It's so crazy to me that this community has so many, like, talented people. You know? It's like, people, there's people that do everything. Apparently I have two versions of the logo, and both look the same, but they have different names. Talent attracts talented. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh my god. Bold of you to assume I'm talented. You are talented. You always make me laugh. And you're good at programming and stuff. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, there's a subs Discord. You should, if you have like your account connected to the wait, let me see if you're there. Imaginary. Oh, I don't know what your Discord name is. But if you've got your account connected to the Discord account, look at how these aren't even round, dude. I mean, these are. But yeah, Illustrator is like creepy. It's really, really creepy. But we have another problem, guys. Even if we vectorize the logo, how do I add my art here? Because if I go and I add my art, if my art isn't vectorized, this is what it's gonna look like. This is what it's gonna look like. It's very tiny. Unless we do like, yeah, that's what I was thinking, a mosaic. Mosaic? Maybe with just the faces of the characters. Is this Dormir? What am I listening to? I don't know what I'm listening to, but that's cool. Kokomi one is gorgeous. Thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's gonna look awful when printed. This Kokomi art is gonna like really get fucked up when it's printed. I don't think anyone's gonna like it when it's printed, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is from Taiko no Tatsujin. That much I saw, but I don't know who the artist is. Welcome on in. You're gonna need to snag it. Yay! I'm gonna have it in A4 and A6, hopefully. And I also, so speaking of Genshin, I also have this one I really like from Nilu, but I don't know much about Genshin, so I don't know like what sells and what doesn't sell. I've got no idea, like, honestly, what sells on Genshin. But I've got some stuff I like. Like, I really like this Nilu print I have as well. Oh, this is tiny. Why is this so tiny? Why did I make this so tiny? Why is this not, like, proper A4? What was I cooking? I have no idea what I was cooking. These are the... Interesting. These aren't even, like... Okay, maybe I will not print the Nilu one. Maybe I'll not print the Nilu one. Though I really like the Nilu one. I think it looks really neat. Yeah, I feel like Kokomi usually like really... What DPIs? 300 usually. Maybe I didn't do 300 this time around. Maybe I messed it up somehow. Where's my merch? Where's my merch folder? Where's the party? Oh, there it is. So this time around, I made a funny one. I made so I'm making what do you call it? I'm making Genshin sticker sheet this time around. So that's exciting, right? It's gonna be called Genshin Girls, and it's to use like all the merch all the drawings I've made for the sponsorship all this time. So yeah, it's gonna be something like this. So yeah, Nilu is gonna be there. Nilu is gonna be there, and all these girls there as well. I like this Kokomi as well. You know, hopefully people are gonna like it. I didn't really choose based on popularity because I don't know much about Genshin, but... So I'm gonna have a couple Genshin things. So this is gonna be there. I also have the Paimon sticker. I want to make this Hutao as like a regular sticker by itself, but maybe since it's on the sheet, maybe I won't do that. Yeah, I'll probably not do it since these are already on the sticker sheet. It probably doesn't make a lot of sense to make it like as it's I'm called Live in La Vida. Sounds great. Let me try to tag you. I found you. There you go. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much, by the way, for offering. For sure. She's a designer. You guys, this is the most VTuber logo ever. Hutao is popular. Yeah, I had a feeling Hutao was popular. But she's been, like, out for so long now. Alright, guys, let's design a banner. Let's design a banner. We're gonna cook. It is time for some cookery. So, around... Maybe in the center, it would be nice. Maybe down center, like this. Hutao, Furina, and Klee are popular. Oh my god, I've got all three of them on the sheet. That's awesome. Yippee! Yippee! What if I just add like Marikyuns here? Furina's very popular at the moment. I see. Al-Hytham. Wait, I've got Al-Hytham. I think I've drawn that guy. That name is familiar. This guy. This guy, right? I drew him. But that's not a Genshin girl. That is not a Genshin girl. I have, yeah! Maybe I could just turn this into a regular sticker. Thank you guys for telling me all about that. He's very cute. I think he's very handsome. It looks like a Vocaloid. He's like Kaito, but socially acceptable, you know? But yeah, not a girl, not a girl. I mean, you could headcanon him. I also really like my Chiori drawing, but I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's gonna be like... Oh my god. Dude, my colors are all so good for printing. It looks the same as, you know, RGB and CMYK. But the blues, I don't know how to use blues. The blues I use are always, like, messed up. I always use, like, too bright of, like, blues. when it comes to it. Gacha mini prints for Genshin. Though I would love to have like a gacha machine. But then again, that's like investing so much when I go to like a con a year. You know? Adletino is popular. Oh, that's like the Italian mafia girl. My friend Hyper showed me her yesterday. Him? I'm not sure. But I'm currently on a Genshin burnout because yeah, I drew a lot of Genshin in the past year, despite not particularly liking Genshin, so I'm kind of on a break, if that makes sense. I'll tag it on. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's so kind of you to offer. Maybe let's like add some. Let's see if I can cook. Let her cook. Surprisingly enough, the peach one is not that bad. The blues on the peach one are not that bad. Crazy. Yeah, this song that we were listening to is by Takeuchi Anna, and it's called Right On Weekend. And I wanted to sing this song on karaoke stream because I really like this song. But unfortunately, apparently the song is so, like, not popular that there isn't even that there isn't a karaoke version of this song. Isn't that depressing? That's so depressing to me. There's no, like, instrumental around. Like, I love the song, but unfortunately, it is not available, like, for karaoke. I hate having to print stuff based on popularity, because I really like my Juno drawing. I think it's, like, one of my best drawings. I think it's so cute. But I know it's not gonna sell. What are we making? I'm trying to cook up a banner. I'm trying to cook up a banner. I love this drawing a lot as well. I think it's one of my best. But unfortunately, it is not, you know, it's not like super popular fandom. But it is what it is, right? For the Discord banner? No, for a physical banner. For me to have at conventions. So, like, yeah, I'm testing out some stuff. This is kind of a crazy stream today. We're not really, there's not a lot of thought being put here. The Miku one has to go. Like, this Miku one has saved my ass at cons so many times. There was a crazy, like, in Lisboa Games Week 2022, something crazy happened. Like, people were so obsessed over the Miku print that it sold out by Saturday morning. So it sold out by Saturday morning, and I asked Neff to, like, go print me some more, like, at whichever store was open, you know, to print them. And I told people, like, the Miku prints are coming back, guys. Just give me a bit. Neff went to print them. Give us a bit. Neff will be here by 3 with the prints. Y'all, like, there were people making, like, a line. Like, at the time that Neff arrived, there were people sitting on the floor waiting for the freaking Hatsune Miku posters. I am not joking. I wish I was joking. People were sitting on the floor, like, waiting for Neff to arrive with more prints. I've never had anything like that. I've never had that experience in my life before. It is so insane. Yeah, Miku sells. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that sells, but a lot of it is, like, trend. It's crazy, because Miku, 10 years ago, Miku did not sell. I had a bunch of Miku stuff 10 years ago that never sold. People just didn't want it, like... But now, for some reason, everyone loves Miku. Everyone's Miku's, like, biggest fan. Which is great. I'm all for that. You know? But it is very strange that, Miku never, like, Miku never sold. You don't do that when your prints go out of store? What do you mean? Like, go print more? I usually don't do that either, but the Miku craze was so, like, insane. Juno art! Oh my god, people know Juno! I'm so glad! I actually got my Juno plushies on the mail today. I got them from Makeship. Oh my god, I'm so glad people like Juno. I love Juno so much. But yeah. Wait, Thompson, why are you spamming Big Lord? What's going on? The fuck? Why are you being annoying? Please don't do that. What the heck? What? I'm so confused now. Why is someone doing that? Yeah, now you get timed out. What? Miku will always be popular. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, she will. But, you know, I think it might be a trend thing. I think it's gonna take a lot of, like... I'm into the new wave of people who like Miku, but, like, I've played the games. Yeah, like, people are really, like, into Miku because of the games, right? That's so interesting. That was not, like, a thing before. I'm very glad that Miku is popular. All right, I'm thinking a little blur on the girlies. Oh. Filter, blur, no. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. What about a little blur? Wait, can we not see? Oh, okay, we can. How about a little blur, like that? That could work. And now, a little filter to make the colors a little bit, like, closer to each other. This is too pink! Yet again. This is getting too pink. Does it look great? Does it really look great? Thank you. I don't know if it does, though. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna add another one, and I'm gonna add the 2-strip look, because it only, like, gives you 2 or 3 colors, which I think is really cool. I don't know if I can just, like, change... No, I can't. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna need a lot of retouching. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I keep saying that blues are hard to work with on, like, printing, and then I keep going back to blues. I discovered Miku and my love for... That's awesome. I think a lot of people got it from that same way, you know? And I think that's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Let's do a little outer glow on the logo, like this, right? I think so too. I think you're right. Da, 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 da. Oh, lowering the opacity is a good idea. Let's try that. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. I'm also really glad that people are loving Miku. At the same time, I'm a little sad. Because I feel like I'm not over Miku, because, like, are you really truly over Miku? Ever? No, you're not, right? But, like, I don't really listen to Vocaloid the way I used to before. And it makes me sad. Because I wish I was, like, living the Miku craze with people now. Okay, I think this can work. Should I blur it more, though? I'm gonna try to blur it more. Filter, blur. How about this? How about, like, really blurred? Ahead of the times. Oh, yeah. So this is without blur. This is... Oh, it looks the same. Looks the freaking same. Yeah, maybe without the blur. Pink and any type of blue. I agree. I agree. Pink, blue, yellow look very good. Usually I'm a big fan of lovecore, so red, pink, and white. Those are my favorite. But when it comes to selling my art and stuff, I feel like it should always be... There should always be a little more contrast, right? Oh my god! One Piece 11-12 came out, and everyone's discussing it, everyone's talking about it, and I want to talk about it! Yeah! Alright, so this is one option. I'm gonna put this in a folder. This is one option. Dude, why is my Photoshop lagging? I guess this is a very big, like... I mean, I have a bunch of Adobe, programs open at the same time. That makes sense. Something I could do is use line arts instead. I think that could work, right? We could try the line arts. Da, da, da. It's normal to have faces in music. I agree. I definitely agree. Hello? Okay. But I feel like I've been listening to the same stuff for a while now. It's a little bit crazy. Okay. No, wait, like this, right? What is happening? Wait, I need to hide the logo. Okay. Okay, maybe Miku will go this way. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I have any more, like, full, I guess, illustrations. Wait, what's happening? Dark Magician Girl is just not the same. No, yeah, Dark Magician Girl is not the same size as the others. Okay, like that. Okay, like this. This could be interesting. This can be interesting. Wazza! This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah, line art only could work, right? Okay. I don't think Miku works very well here. I think it needs to be like a fuller drawing. Maybe Avatar, actually. The Avatar one is pretty full. Okay. What is going on? I'm gonna make it bigger. Photoshop is acting definitely like super weird right now. Alright. Something like this, right? Alright. And now I'm gonna... Alright, and now I'm gonna, like, image adjustments threshold. I'm gonna adjust the threshold just so that we have, like... Oh, that's kind of bad, actually. But it's okay, I can blur it. Alright, so now everything's the same color. Yeah, whatever. Everything's the same color. I'm gonna select all the white and remove it so that we can now, like, color the lines like this. If this works, that's gonna be cool. A different color for each drawing? I think that might be a little too much, don't you think? Oh, I got an idea, though. What about a gradient, though? Instead of, like, each a color, we could have, like, a gradient. Something like this. Like this. That's kind of cute. I think we are cooking. And I'm gonna blur it a little bit. Blur, Gaussian blur. Like that. Hey, Ulti. What did it... Huh? Okay, Photoshop. That is kinda slay. That is kinda slay. I think it might have to be a little bigger, like this. Because I think it's fun to see the faces of the characters, right? Your arc looks like it would make for a very fun coloring book. Thank you! I would like to make a coloring book sometime. Like, print it. Happens to you when zooming, I see. This is kind of cool. It's kind of giving, like, manga pages. Which I like it. It's definitely like more, it's definitely like simpler than this. I don't know which one I like more actually. Hmm. Hmm. The line art slays more. Yeah. I think I'm more inclined to the line art as well. This one might be too overwhelming, but I think overwhelming is a good way to describe my art. So I don't hate that. Okay. Alright, I think... You good? Okay. Yeah, I think line art might be like a good one. Yeah, line art is good. I think so. I like both, but yeah, I think the line art might be... Line art might be the choice here. I'm gonna delete the others so that this doesn't lag as much. Yeah, line art kind of solos. Okay. But you know what I think I could have done? Now I kind of regret not doing it. Is like positioning these so that... Okay, wait. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm gonna try this again. Sorry. It's hard to say. Alright. Let me try to be a little better at choosing the drawings I'm using. I'm cooking. Let her cook. Anya is so big. I think it's because I made it on the iPad. iPad for some reason has crazy big like resolution. Okay. We are cooking. We're gonna cook. Don't worry. Powerpuff Girls. I think Powerpuff Girls... Yeah, everything with like big faces is good. This is kind of too similar to Anya. So I'm gonna put it like here. Like this. I think maybe here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's like a puzzle piece, right? Okay, another one. Okay. All right. It's hard to say. Different sizes? Ooh. I could do different sizes because I also have like horizontal ones. Let's try. I'm willing to try. Like this, maybe? I do think the Anya... I think Anya is kind of too similar to Blossom. What do you guys think? Like, because they're both just, like, facing forward, right? It's hard to say I'm sorry to love. Okay. We are cooking. And you know, it kind of bothers me that, it kind of bothers me that Sakura's eyes are, like, white. Sakura's eyes are not white, I mean. Oh, dude. Photoshop is going crazy. Yeah, look at how slow that is. Look at how slow that is. That's real time. Oh, no, I mean... It's just to give it some, like, consistency, you know? Switch Anya and Sakura? You think? I can try. You know what? I don't think we have to see Sakura's face. In my opinion. Like this. That could be really good. In your... Okay, I think that's better, right? Da, 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 da. Won't you hold me tight right into the night? Okay. How's the arting? We are cooking. We are cooking for sure. We're lagging out Photoshop so much. But it is... Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Sakura got Mike Wazowski. Yep. She did, but you know, that's okay. Come on. Oh. Oh, this is really fucked up. A little Sonic representation. How's that? We can even incline them a little bit like that. So you and I. Dun, dun, dun. We need a little bit of Sonic representation. We love Sonic here. You and I drive into the night. We love Sonic, but do we love the games? Is my question. I love the vibe. I love Sonic's vibes, but do I love the games? No, I don't think this this kitty is very good here. Dun 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 dun. Thank you for the hydrate. We're so close. We're really close to figuring something out. Maybe like this. Okay. We've got a lot going on. Ooh, bright lights, big city. Okay. Alright. I got an idea. Oh. Rasterize. Okay. Okay. I think it's done. Don't you have any big characters? Let me look. Big characters. I've got Dark Magician Girl. Maybe that could work. This is... Photoshop is crying right now. But we need art. We're making art. I guess something like this, maybe? Maybe? Okay. That works, right? Kuromi? Oh, I don't have the line art ready. That's why. Maybe this works, right? Let me try. I'm gonna, like, merge everything. There it is. Okay. And now I'm gonna threshold everything. Image adjustments threshold. Like that. Awesome. And now select color range white. Boom. Okay, okay, okay. And now I add the gradient. And I need to clipping group. Is this better than the previous one? Maybe. Yeah, it is. It probably is. I feel like it's kind of empty on the bottom, though. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna make these guys a little bigger. It's more full, right? And it makes it more fun. It's giving. Yay! I'm glad it is giving. I hope it gives as much as it receives. Make this part just a little bigger. Like this. Okay. Yeah. It cooked, it cooked. And now we blur. Blur, Gaussian blur. Like this? There you go. And I'm gonna try to, like, rotate these. I think I like it on, like... I think I like that it's darker on the bottom and lighter on the top. Because the top has way more stuff going on. Yeah. I think this is a good banner. This is a fun banner. Yippee! Yay! I'm glad you like it. Thank you guys for the help. For sure. Why does it look so good, though? You put it more centered, really? I think I kind of like it more to the bottom a little bit. Wait, why is my... I don't know why I like it more on... And no, I messed up here. I'm gonna try to, like... I'm gonna try to fix this. It's gonna be the least blurred part of the drawing. No! God damn it. Oh, it looks so uncanny. Can we fix this? We probably can fix this with a fluffy brush. Like this. I should not be doing this. This is, like, really ruining it. There you go. Something like that, right? Something like this, huh? Kinda. Yeah, you can barely see it. The blur tool. I actually, I don't know what's worse. Oh, the blur tool. Yeah, it could work. You're right. I just now realized what you meant. Blur tool. Maybe the smudge, actually. Yeah, I think this one works. Look at that. Okay, there you go. Awesome. I think this is a sick banner. I'm gonna save it. What do I call this? I'm gonna put it on merch banner. That's a sick banner. Thank you guys for all the suggestions and ideas and stuff. That's really cool. There you go. Let me take a screenshot. And let's see. Let's go back to this. Yeah, crisis solved, indeed. So yeah, like here. But yeah, I think we've cooked a lot with this, actually. My stream setup revealed. No, this is like my idea for the booth that I'm gonna have. So I still don't know if this wall is going to exist. I don't know if I'm gonna have this wall or not. Yeah, it is the booth. I don't know if this wall is gonna exist. If not, I'm gonna have to find a way to kind of like cover this part so that people don't go near. If this wall isn't here, it's gonna suck because everyone's gonna see like the shit show that is gonna be like behind the table. Cause like behind Artist Alley tables is always like a really like shit show. It's always like full of food and like all the merch is like completely messed up. Completely like unorganized, untidy. Yeah, it's very expected, but like I don't want people to walk by and look at it, you know? If that makes sense. But I know that even without the wall, there's probably gonna be like a... There's probably gonna be a pillar here, even without the wall. Because on top of the thing, there's like a little banner that's gonna say Marikyuun, I'm pretty sure. It's probably gonna be like a black banner that's gonna say Marikyuun. Something like this. Marikyuun. So yeah. So even if this wall doesn't exist, this pillar is gonna be there. And same for this side, of course. Put a stand in the middle. I feel like if it's in the middle, I can't really make use of the walls I do have. Or at least like this wall. I think this wall would be better used if it's like connected to the booth. Same way I did here. Where was that? Oh, it's not here anymore. But yeah, on that other like... Oh, there it is. On this, like you could really tell like the... Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, you could use the wall a little bit. But maybe it's not that useful. Huh. There were banners behind artists that said random shit, like cities' names or something. Oh, really? That sucks. But this is gonna be like not the Artist Alley, it's gonna be like a proper, like... A proper thing. Proper banner. So I think these are probably gonna be like useful. But yeah, can you see? This one only has 2 walls. So I don't know how it's gonna be. I wonder how I can cover this up. I know, like, the person I went with in 2019 used, like, tape. Like, really thick, like, transparent tape so that people wouldn't go in. But, I mean, she had tables, like, all around. There were tables all around. And I also put, like, yeah, I put posters here, like, in front of everything as well. But I don't think I need to do that now, because I've got the walls just for me. Yeah, only time will tell, yeah, for sure. But I don't want to be caught, like, super by surprise, you know? You have the print of Doremi and Miraculous on my door. Ah, those are an oldie. Those are oldies but goldies, right? Thank you for getting them. I I think, yeah, we've already cooked a lot, so I'm gonna be printing, like, these with this design once I get the logo. What else are we gonna do? I also need to look for something like this, maybe on Amazon. Oh, these are cute. These are so cute. This one's awesome. I like this a lot. 17, 18? Probably 18. I think I did the miraculous one. Oh, then you probably got them in 19. It was probably on this booth, on this exact booth. It was probably here. Because I think this was the first time I brought the miraculous print. But not in that color. I mean, yeah, if there could be other colors, that would be nice. I am bored with hooks. I want to open Amazon and look for it, but I don't want you guys to. I don't want to be doxxed. Amazon has like my, you know, my... What do you call this? Jewelry display. Let's see what they have. Yeah, I don't want to show that. I don't know. I don't want to show my not my home address, but it's not even home address. It's like zip code. Oh, this is so cute. Oh no, never mind. This one doesn't exist. Okay, as long as I don't... Okay, I think I can show now, because as long as I don't scroll it all the way up. So yeah, like... There's not a... This could be interesting. But I think with a background would be better, right? Was an Iber Oppo? I think that's unlikely. I don't think I went to any cons in Porto, like, in a long time. I think the last time I went was, like, 2013 or 14. Yeah, it's, like, for jewelry. Exactly. These are cute as well. I like the ones with little hooks on them. Oh, this could also work. Just a T. This could also work, I think. Just a T. I was in Porto this year. I was in Porto in February for Uprise. And I sold my stuff there. Yeah, I think these could work. These could work, but it's 6... It's like, no, I don't think it's a very good display, actually. No, I don't think these work. Shit's rough. It's rough to, like, find ways of doing this. Like, I think this thing is really cute. Yeah, for, like, keychains, exactly. So, I think these are really cute. I cannot... Okay. Oh, if I... Yeah. That's gonna have, like, my address. Okay. Found a way to hide it. So, like, these are really cute, I think. But are these holes big enough for the charm, is the question. If that makes sense. You know? Are the holes big enough for the charms? They're not. But are these things small enough to fit the charms? Probably, right? I could probably put the charms, like, around them, you know, on these. I mean, I don't mind buying it, and if anything, it becomes a good display for my earrings at home, because I don't have one. So, you know, I would definitely buy this, like, anyway. Do you not think the key ring would fit here? Yeah, I think it's handy at home, exactly. So that's why I don't mind buying it anyway. You know, and being like... Yeah. So, you know, I think this is a good idea. Alright, yeah, I think that's a good option. It's a good option, yeah. And hopefully it won't be like too overwhelming. It won't be too overwhelming in the middle of whatever this is, right? Because there won't be as much here either. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I think we cooked a lot, and there's a lot. Thank you guys so much for all the suggestions and the help. For sure, because I'm also gonna have tote bags. I forgot. I'm gonna print tote bags, which is super exciting, and it's probably the biggest piece of merch like I've ever made. So I'm really excited. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be like there. It's just gonna be on top of the table though. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And I want to have a little Marikyuun corner with just Marikyuun merch. Tote bags of which design? I'm gonna show you. It's a surprise. It's a surprise, but it's okay. No one watches the VODs channel. But I'll show you the design. No one watches the VODs channel, so this is the design. Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys were, you know, available to answer my questions and stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be the design. I will watch on purpose, of course. Of course you are. So yeah, like, forget about this part. This is just like where... I think it's gonna be cute. I think it's gonna be really cute, yeah. What do you mean it's the first time I'm watching? Why are you being mean to me? What's going on? I also got like a bunch of like reprints of stickers. Let me open my email because I sent them to Sticker app. Sticker app. Where is that? I think it's on my other account. It's my other email. Yeah. Open my world. There it is. Look at these guys. Oops. Oh. Okay. Look at these guys. I'm getting these again. Like, this is gonna be like pink holographic. This is gonna be pink holographic. This is gonna be purple mirror, I think, or purple holographic. And Miku is gonna be blue holographic, like light blue. So this main color you see, this is all gonna be either mirrored or holographic. So I think these are gonna be like really cool stickers. Like this one. Can you zoom in? Yeah, I'm trying. So yeah, I think it's gonna be cool, like blue holographic, purple holographic, and pink mirror holographic. I'm excited. I've got like the sticker app like samples, so that's how I chose like the colors. Yeah, I wanted to have a little bit of a little Marikyuun representation. This is also gonna be a charm. I've got that, and yeah, I'm gonna have 3 charms, 3 Marikyuun original charms. One sticker sheet. And I want to have a standee. I really want to have a standee of Marikyuun. I'll see if I can do it in time. I hope I can do it in time. Cause yeah. No, I don't have an online shop, unfortunately. Portugal is really messed up when it comes to sending stuff. So, like, I just gave up on that. I would like this to be an acrylic standee. Not necessarily this one, but, like, let me show you. I've got this. Where is it? Dude, where is it? Oh, it's right here. So, I think this can be, like, a really cool standee. It would be, like, more fancy. Like, this is, like, the other one is not, like, super fancy. This is not very fancy. But I think this really gives it, like, charm. So I think it would be a really cool standee. But that's the thing, like, from my experience, people don't buy original art. Like, from my experience, people just want fan art. But, like, since I'm kind of a big-ish YouTuber now, I think maybe they'll buy it. Maybe? This is also my favorite artwork of my character as well. I really like the Mariwari art as well. I think it's really cute. Like this one I think is really cute, and I used this as reference a lot. I really like these two. I really like these two, this one and this one. So yeah, but I know, you know, I will I will have Marikyuun like stuff. If people want to buy, great. If people don't want to buy, that's also fine. Like, it's to be expected. Will I ever draw Marikyuun mermaid version? I don't know. I don't have any plans for that, but who knows? Yeah, it's for people who know exactly. Exactly. I had something really interesting happen to me once, which was so Snowy is another like Portuguese artist, and she's very good at like artists' alleys and stuff. She knows a lot, very knowledgeable. I actually asked her and Minkash for help. They sent me like a bunch of like information and stuff. It was great. Love them. Amazing. So they helped me a lot, and I had this really funny interaction with Snowy once where I was just selling my stuff, and Snowy, like, she turns to me and she's like, "Hey, do you happen to have that print of your OCs from 2018? Like, do you happen to have any like leftovers of that?" And like I had discontinued that print in like 2018 because no one bought it. And she was just like, "Do you happen to have that like super, like super underground print from like your characters from your webtoon, like that you haven't sold since 2018?" I was like, "I actually do. I do have some left," and she bought them. She wanted to buy them. That was so crazy. Like I hadn't shown that print in I hadn't shown that print around like in a long time, but she still remembered it and she asked me for it. It was so cool. I'm gonna try to show you like, oh yeah, there it is. It's this. It's this print. I was really surprised that like that she still like recognized it and she still wanted it. So pretty cool. Oh wait, there you go. That's it. This was the print, and I think it's one of my best drawings. I think it's like a really cute drawing. And I kind of want to reuse this like effect of the thing going around the characters and writing something. And she just asked me for this. I was like, wow, yes, I still have it. That's crazy. So yeah, pretty cool. I also have some artworks that I think would be like some thumbnails that I have. I think would make like good artwork. Like this would make a funny print. No worries, Imaginarium, of course. Thank you so much for like your time. Even doing it is like, it doesn't have to be today either, actually. But even you offering to do it is like insanely kind. So thank you. So yeah. Hello, Blue Apple. Welcome. I think what's... Oh yeah, my One Piece artwork. I need to make a print of it. I need to print it as well, dude. I've got so much stuff to print. Yeah, this one. This one's gonna suffer in this one's gonna suffer printing. Let me check. Oh, not that much actually. It's just Jinbei that suffers a little bit. But I hope people like my One Piece print. I hope people want to talk about One Piece at the booth, because I'll be down to talk about One Piece at the booth. Oh, but yeah. I'm gonna have a bunch of new stuff, but a lot of like old stuff as well. Thank you guys. I hope I can make good prints of this. But that's the thing, that's more than likely to happen. I don't know. I haven't talked about One Piece on YouTube yet. Or on Instagram either. But yeah, that's kind of it. You know what? Since we're here, I'm gonna turn this into an art stream real quick, because I want to finish this. How's that? How's that? How about we finish this real quick? The OP print will sell. Oh, I think so. I hope so. I really hope so. So I want people to be like, oh my god, One Piece. I love One Piece. My favorite arc is Arc X. I will say, I will do like, if you prove to me that you love One Piece, I will give you a free sticker. One Piece is amazing. I love One Piece. Rah! If you prove to me that One Piece is your favorite manga or anime or whatever, I will give you a print. I'm joking. I can't do that. Unfortunately, it's very expensive to. It's very expensive to make merch. DJ. So yeah, now we're just kind of like working on this for a little bit. Maybe I can finish it in time, you know, since I'm streaming and all. I've got another drawing I need to make. This one's a commission. But I think the hardest part is starting. I'm finding it difficult to have time and motivation to start it. But I'm I'm excited to do it because it's a cool project. Da, da, da. To me, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to print my merchandise at home, because I'll need a lot of space to put it on, and I still need to buy like the printers and stuff, and I don't really want to make that first investment. I think I like where I get mine printed. I get mine on Pixar Printing, all my prints and stuff, and I think it's great. They've got good paper, everything I need. No, I haven't changed the stream info. I should probably do that. DJ. Ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. DJ. Isn't it better to be done by professional printing? It depends on how good like material you have. Some people have really good like printing material and stuff at home. They get really high quality papers and all that stuff. So it's definitely doable at home as well. Personally, I don't want to be bothered like by that kind of thing. If that makes sense. But I'll see. Maybe I will, once I print my stickers, I think it would be cool to print some like freebies to give to people I recognize. That would be cool. That's actually a good idea. Bum 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 bum. I know a lot of people are also going, because I'm going to be at like a regular booth, a lot of people are going to be like assuming that I can accept payments by card. So yeah. There's going to be a lot of people assuming that. I know there's going to be someone being like, I want fatura com número de contribuinte. I'm like 1000% that's going to happen. And I'm going to be like, okay, yeah, just give me like your NIF and like your stuff, and don't worry, I'll take care of it. And then I won't. I'm not a huge fan of Friends discount, actually. Because it's like, how much should you make it, you know? Oh, most people ask if, like, we have a card or stuff like that. I will be doing MBWay with the QR code and stuff, but, like, I don't want to do it for every single person. I would rather, like, how do I explain this? I would rather put it behind, like, a certain value, because there's a limit to MBWay. So that's kind of the thing. If people like, if way too many people start asking for MBWay, I might have to make it like just after a certain threshold. Well, people ask for number to contribute. People do. People do that sometimes, and I think it's just to make you uncomfortable. Like, a lot of, like, middle-aged people will do that just to tell you, like, this has happened to me. Like, someone, like, a middle-aged woman came to my booth. Her kid wanted to buy something, like a little child. And the mom was like, yeah, I would like fatura com número de contribuinte, please. And I was really young, you know, I didn't know, like, I didn't even know how I could do that, you know? So I was just kind of like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, I don't know how to do that. And then she started giving me, like, a freaking, like, a whole, like, you know, talk about how I'm selling and it's illegal to sell without being able to give a receipt, like a proper receipt with your like VAT number and all that stuff. Like it was awful. Like she was really like trying to make me cry there. It was like a very Karen moment, I felt. But I genuinely think she saw like this teenager girl like selling her stuff and she wanted to make me cry. Like I really think that was it. And I just kept apologizing and stuff. And I don't know if I gave her anything, like, for free to, like, compensate, you know, to, like, you know, sorry for your trouble, here's a freebie. But that might have also been, like, the goal all along, you know? Just to, like... but yeah, she was like, oh yeah, if the police comes and they know, if they find out that you didn't give me, like, a receipt with, like, my VAT number and all that stuff, they're gonna, like... You know, like, she was, like, really, really unpleasant, and this was years ago, though, and she was, like, with her little kid, and I think the girl was, like, so embarrassed, like, her daughter, or, you know, the person she was with, I don't want to, like, assume, but it was really, really, really uncomfortable, like, I was almost crying. It was really uncomfortable, I was almost crying. And something that actually happened later was, because I became so traumatized by that, in 2019, in order to be able to make, like, receipts to people, I did this thing, like, how do you say it? You, abrir atividade? Basically, yeah, abrir atividade, I don't know, open... I don't know how you say this in English, I'm so sorry. But basically, I went to, like, the IRS, and I, like, I filled a form there, and I opened, like, my, you know, like, professional activities in order to be able to pass, like, receipts to people. And shit sucks, because, like, I didn't write a single receipt in the next year, because no one asked me to. So, like, I didn't, like, do a single one of them. And funny story, actually, years later, when it was finally time to actually open my activity, because of YouTube and all the stuff I do, guess what? I already didn't have any of the benefits of being like a new person on, like, the work environment. So yeah, awesome. Really cool. Thank you, random woman from Iberanim who just wanted to make my life miserable. Yeah, there's benefits on, like, your first year. Like, when it comes to taxes, there are benefits. Because usually when someone starts working, they don't have, like, very high of a salary, right? It's like people are starting out. Hey, welcome back. Hello. Yeah, you don't pay for the first years. And unfortunately, I didn't have that. I didn't have that because that year had already passed. Because I opened activity because I was afraid of some random woman from Iberanim. Awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. So last year I opened activity. And yeah. So, you know, I just love finance, and I love, like, all that bullshit that comes with it. I actually don't. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. But yeah. Funny. There's some... I hope there's a lot of cool stories at Iberanim so that I can tell them in videos and on streams. That's kind of my goal in everything, is just to get stories to tell. So that's just my idea. But yeah. I think everything's gonna go well. Could she even call the call? I don't think so. And even if she could, I very much doubt she would, you know, because that's like a pain in the butt. Just to get at a teenager. You know, that feels very weird. So I really don't think she would. I haven't watched Space Patrol Luluko yet. I only know the music. When I go to concert buy merch, I don't ask for my niece because it's something I don't think... Yeah, and like most people are just like students or, you know, young people like making 200 euros. You know what I mean? Like... it's basically like a fun and games kind of fair for most people, right? You know, when it comes to like individual people, right? You don't have to open activity to sell stuff if you don't receive past a certain amount. Yeah, but who didn't know that? I didn't. I was always... Yeah, I was just very scared of that woman. So yeah. Dun, dun. Yeah, it's really hard. Like, financial shit is so hard. I thought I got in trouble recently. But turns out it was a mistake on their part. And, you know, because most of my earnings are... Not most, because all of my earnings are from overseas, outside of the European Union. It's very complicated to, like, do taxes and all that stuff. Fortunately, it's all, like, fixed, and I didn't do anything wrong. It was, like, literally their problem. So it's all good now, but, you know, it's really scary. Like, sometimes you will receive, like, a letter at home being like, you have to pay 600 euros because you forgot to fill in whatever. And it's like... But I did fill it in. You know, I don't like the system. I hate the system. I think it's made for you to not know what to do and panic and just pay things and be done with it, you know? I really think they try to get money as much as they can. I love your art style though. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pointing out to the woman that probably knew that. Yeah, she just wanted to... I genuinely think she just wanted to get free stuff. Or she wanted to make me cry. Or she wanted to ruin my day. Or both. Like, I do really think she was probably trying to get, like, free merch. Or something out of that. Like, oh, since you're selling illegally... this is actually, like, you know... I think that's where she wanted to get at. Because otherwise I don't really see, like, what she would gain from making a teenager cry. I don't know. I'm just guessing that she would probably try to get something for free, which is very embarrassing for, like, an adult person who bought a ticket to go to Iberanim and is trying to get stuff for their child. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do next time, now that I've got open activity, so I can do that, which is very funny to, like, you know, give, like, a receipt for, like, a €1 purchase, but whatever. If that ever happens to me again, I'll just be like, oh yeah, please, like, give me your information, I'll write it down and I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it when I go back home. Because most people don't want the paper anyway. They just want it on e-fatura, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to write it down. Yeah. I'll do it at home, okay? And then just not do it, because the hell, dude. But I technically could. So if it's, like, a big purchase... If it's a big purchase, like, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, the child was watching. She was so embarrassed. You could tell the kid was really uncomfortable. Like, the mom was causing, like, a scene. It was a Karen moment. Being, like, with a Karen, like, being a normal person and being with a Karen for whatever reason when the Karen is, like, making a huge, like, scene is like probably some of the worst like feelings ever. I think. Cops closed it, give trouble and all. Next day they were there already because there was no trouble. Oh, sorry. That reminds me, a few years ago, someone called the cops on one of the stalls in eBay. They closed it, oh, was it the swords one? Was it the ones that were selling swords? That is so funny. That is really funny. Yeah, it was the sword. I remember that. I was there. But I was there, but I don't remember like all the details. I didn't know they opened the next day again. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I did not know. Oh, you talk with staff about it? Let's go. A couple of times at the that's really interesting. And the fact that they just opened again, like, no fucks given, is really funny. You bought stuff, and they said no one would get their stuff. That's very shady. And the stall couldn't give the money. Oh, God. That is so, like, that seems like a mess. Because the cops confiscated their money? That's crazy. Oh, my God. That is so insane. You got our stuff behind the cops' back? That's crazy. That's a crazy story. Oh my god. That is an insane story. Because it was stored somewhere else. Yeah, it's always like foreign stores, right? That's very funny though. It is not Doraemon, no. That was 4 years ago. 6? Was it already 6 years ago? Damn. I was like, come here, it's on place X at the entrance. Go there quickly, get out before they confiscate it. That's crazy. So you got a sword, I'm assuming. That's so funny that I remember that. But once again, I did not leave my table, so like... that is really funny. There's a lot that I opened that I can close. I'm gonna do a thing though. I'm gonna open the Kuromi one. I'm gonna open the Kuromi one and use the background and just change the color. Because I want them to be the same. I want it to be the same background. Dun, 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 dun. There was a lot of people stressing out because of the stall scene, because cops... Yeah, that's scary. It's definitely really scary. Wait, is this the whole thing? Oh. Okay, I see. No, yeah, it's better this way. And now I'm just gonna change the color, change the hue. And ta-da! Have you done any print with My Melody or Hello Kitty? Oh, of this collection? No, this collection is just Cinnamon Roll and Kuromi, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's only 2. And I was only supposed to do the Kuromi one, because that's the one the sponsor asked for. But in the end, my chat like really wanted the cinnamon roll as well. So I was like, okay, chat. Alright, chat, don't say I don't love you. You know? Actually, yeah, this is better. guy. Maybe blue is better. I think blue is not gonna have enough contrast. Yeah, I think blue is too samey. Purple's a little bit better, but I do think it's like not enough contrast. Would you do one of them if you ask again? There are no designs for those. So, the only two characters that exist on the collection are Sina and Kuromi. So, unless these are like my best sellers and they become like the most popular artworks that I've ever made, it's very unlikely. If that happens though, I would be willing to like try to design like a new Lolita. Don't worry, guys. The background can be changed and stuff on Photoshop afterwards. It doesn't have to be ready now. Let me look at Kuromi. Yeah, that's how I did the eyes. Figures. Figures that I know myself and how I do things, huh? Who would have thought? Little guy. Oh, he's cute. Well, by 100, so that's like $800. That's a lot of money. Don't do that. It would probably be cheaper to commission me at that point. Yeah, because each A4 print I sell for €8. So 100 of them would be 800, right? Did I do the math right? You know, I'm very girl math. Valid? For what? Wait. I think a commission of something like this would be closer to like 500. So less than 800 for sure. So it would be cheaper and you wouldn't get a bunch of like merchandise. Using your own art as reference, that's a mood. That's what I do all the time. Wait, chat, what's happening? What's going on? Who's tagging who? You guys good? No, I think they're tagging you normally. I don't think there's any problem, at least from my end. Yeah, seems like a your end thing, for sure. Alright. It's time to shade cinnamon. Or cinnamon. Roll. Yeah, numbers in English. I get it. That happens to me in Japanese. I can be having like the most normal conversation and then I have to say a number and I just panic. This happened to me. This actually happened to me at Iberanim last year. There was like this Japanese mom and her daughter who stopped by the table and they started speaking Japanese to each other. So I was like, "Oh, you guys are Japanese. Cool. Like I speak a little bit." And like I was talking a little bit to the mom, like she was asking me if I've ever been to Japan, you know, all that stuff, like normal stuff, right? And suddenly she asks me, "Oh, when did you go to Japan?" And I was like, "Oh, before COVID." And she was like, "Okay, but what year?" And I started sweating. I was like, "2010, cute." Like I just started like talking like super slow and I felt like an idiot. Like the conversation was going so well and then suddenly she asked me to say a freaking number and I just like freaking I just freaked out. That was so real. 2019 nen. You know that. So 2019. And yeah, so that took me like a while to get to her. Like I said it in like that speed. And then she started talking to me in a much more like condescending way. After that, she started talking to me like much slower and that was like, oh yeah, this is what I deserve. So yeah. Started talking to me like way super slow and like super like wakaru? I was like, yeah, we've been talking this whole time, ma'am. But it was really funny. Hey Maddie, what's your opinion about taking photos while posing in front of a mirror for drawing reference? My opinion, I think whatever helps you. If that helps, why not? I don't think I've ever done that, but that's definitely a valid way of doing stuff. But yeah, really funny stuff. I can't process numbers in other languages. It's so difficult. I guess it's because they don't really come in conversation very often. I'm guessing. I know you from YouTube. I didn't know you streamed. Hello, welcome on in. A lot of people don't know I stream. So I just kind of have to... I've been thinking about ways to actually let people know I stream more. I'm thinking that on my YouTube shorts I'm going to start putting like a thing. Like Twitch, Marikyuun. During the shorts. But yeah, welcome on in. A lot of people are surprised that I stream. Are you coloring each line individually? Sorry, can you be more specific? I don't know. I don't understand what you mean by coloring each line. You mean like the line art? Like making it not black? Or something else? I actually think the game is still, like, just chatting. Yeah. Like, painting the lines with color when they're on alpha layer. Oh, yeah! So, yeah, I have them exactly on, like, I have them locked. And what I do is I get a big, like, fluffy brush, like this. And I just, like, lightly tap it. Like, you know? I choose a color that I think makes sense to me, and I just, like, lightly hold it, you know, a little bit. Just a little bit. No need to be, like, too harsh with it. And then on specific parts, I just go, like, with my normal brush and... No worries, yeah, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Just vibing with chatting with everyone. about a con I have coming up. And now we're finishing some stuff for that exact con. Because I want to sell this as merchandise. You can link your Twitch with YouTube. Yeah, I have it. Sometimes I stream on both platforms simultaneously. But, like, streaming on YouTube is very taxing. For me and for my mods. Because... the YouTube community is lovely, but they are not really used to live streams. So they don't really know how to behave on live streams a lot of the time. And it also happens here on Twitch whenever I start a stream. A lot of the time we get new people who are completely like new accounts on Twitch who just like created an account to follow me and to watch the stream, which is lovely. I'm very thankful for that. But you can really tell that they are not like familiar with streaming and with like how to behave on a live stream. So it's very taxing to stream on YouTube. It's just a different culture. YouTube doesn't really have streaming culture much. So it's really, really like mods always have to be like repeating themselves. I always have to be repeating myself. I always have to like today on stream I started the stream by saying like, guys, can you please keep the chat on topic? Like, can you please, like, I'm talking about Artist Alley. Please stop asking me, like, what I ate yesterday for dinner, right? Or please stop, like, talking about your teacher, you know? It's something that I really don't like having to do, but sometimes you really gotta do it. Because people genuinely do not know how to behave, like, on a live stream. That's why I kind of avoid streaming on YouTube, because I know my mods hate it. I know my mods really hate it. And I don't want to force my mods to go through that, like, super often. No, people don't want to be on topic. And, it like, it's bad for everyone. Because, like, it means the stream becomes all over the place. The stream isn't even about the streamer anymore at some point. It's about whoever is talking in chat. It just becomes all over the place. Like, it's not very good. Can you ask about the brain? Yeah, feel free, feel free. I'll try to answer it as best as I can. As best. As well as I can. But it's rough. It's rough dealing with... And the audience on YouTube is very young. But yeah, having to tell people, like, hey, stay on topic. Like, because I feel like a jackass. I feel like a jackass for calling people out. Because, like, we're just here to have a good time. No, a lot of the time people aren't listening and they don't want to hear what you're talking about. They just want to talk. And be heard and get attention and stuff. Of course I don't mind that if people ask me, like, you know, if we're chatting about something and you were upset I was timed out, then wait, today? Then you probably did something to warrant it. I gotta be honest, I didn't notice. Thank you mods for working so I don't have to, but you probably did something that the mods didn't like. And in that sense, I trust them fully. Oh wait, no, you were being asked to, you were asking to be banned, yeah. Then no, absolutely, no, I don't feel bad for you at all. Okay, I'm gonna save this as PSD as always, and now we're gonna cry and as Photoshop freaks out. Eu não entendi qual era o preço a pedir uma comissão da My Melody como da Kuromi. Ok, então, por uma coisa destas assim super detalhada, seria por volta dos 500 euros. E eu estava a dizer que é mais barato do que comprar 100 prints, porque cada print é 8. Então 100 prints ficaria por 800 euros e a commission ficaria por 500. É só isso. Yeah, Portuguese Bowman. Alright, now let's suffer on Photoshop. Yippee! We suffer on the Photoshoppy. Open. Open. Okay, open. My whole PC is acting weird. Life Makeover 2. Alright, awesome. Now I can show you guys my monitor. Alright, awesome. So this is Photoshop now. So as you guys can see, there's not a lot of contrast here. So let's try to make this a little better. I'm gonna open the Kuromi one so that I know exactly what I did. So for Kuromi, what I did was I made like a white like stroke around Kuromi. And I also gave her an outer glow in white. It's gonna be smaller in size. Like this. So I'm gonna do the same for Cinnamon Roll. Cinnamon Roll. It's so hard for me to say it correctly. So now this can all go in a folder, and now I can probably add like a stroke to this as well. Sorry, I'm thinking about whether I really want this stroke or not. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's add it. Yeah. Onto your sub? I don't know. It's called Mariki Behave. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's tier 2. It is. I didn't have any more slots for tier 1. I wish I had more slots, but we need more subs for that, so it's impossible. Okay. And now, I want to do something about this background. Okay. All right. Color balance. All right. All right, there's a little more contrast. Just a little bit. Do we think these two prints go together well? Do we think they work? I think so, right? Yeah. I'm a bit tired, need to work. Of course! Thank you for stopping by, Jax. Have a great one. I appreciate you stopping by. They go, right? Which one is better? Like them facing each other? Or them okay, no, yeah, that's a very like irrelevant question. On the right, back to back. I don't know which one I like more. We'll see. Hello, Sharpay. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing? What is up? Ooh, Mr. Juanup, thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to the Calamaris. Let me do brightness and contrast. I want more contrast on the background. And I should have zoomed that out. Frick. Okay. I'm taking a break from studying for my Japanese final. Ooh! Gambare! As they say in France. Gambaru yo. Yes, yes. Looks like they're teaming up and defending each other's back. Two warriors, these two. Alright, now I'm going to merge visible. There we go. And what I'm gonna do is... What did I do? I'm gonna copy this, and now I'm going on filter, camera raw filter. And you guys will not see what I'm doing, because I need this on my other monitor. So yeah, I'm just gonna like work a little bit on the colors. Huh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I think I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Alright, we are cooking here. More vibrance. Heck yeah. Yeah, that gives it a little more... Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Do you see the difference? I think it's pretty noticeable. And I think this gives more, like, contrast. I think it's nicer. Pretty neat, I think it's done. Where did I put... Now I just need my signature on the thing, and it will be done. To get the song name, just do ! song, and it's gonna be there. It's pretty neat, huh? Wait, what you fuck up? Both my partner and my teacher look at me weird. You say Yamani? Oh, at what point am I compose? Doko ni... Doko ni... Somebody just... Ah. And you say Yamani? Wait, what did you mean to say? Is it Tomaru like... Is that Tomaru like... Like stopping like at the station? Oh, where do you want to stay? Oh, I see. I don't think I've seen that kanji in a long time. Let me just rasterize that. And you said the mountains. I mean, some people like camping, right? That's not necessarily like a bad thing. People enjoy camping. You know, I think you were right and they were wrong. Yeah, let's make a tent. Yeah. Exactly. People enjoy camping, right? So you mean tomato, like, you mean spend the night, right? I see. I wasn't figuring it out. Hey, Farblo, what's up? Alright. I don't love this color for the... Yeah, I do not recognize the kanji, but I'm not, like... I I do not know. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't studied kanji in over 5 years. So, like, I'm not the person to ask when it comes to kanji. You're probably better off asking Kuro or Pins. Because, like, I don't know kanji. If you need me, yell? What should I yell? What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean if you need me, yell? I don't know, yell? Ah! Hey!
Hey.
I don't need anything, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to test it. He actually... What the fuck? Mm, 一緒に勉強しようぜ. I don't wanna. I don't know, dude. I wanna, but I don't wanna. If that makes sense. Ugh. But yeah, time will pass anyway, right? Whether you study or not. And I do want to go back to Japan, and I do not want to speak English in Japan. I didn't the last time I went, and I don't want to do it now. If I go. It's so weird to me, because, like, there's a lot of course, most kanji I don't remember, but reading a sentence just in hiragana is hell. It's awful. Actually, my only Japanese friend, when we first started talking, he would write every sentence always in hiragana. Like, he would only type in hiragana because he probably thought it was easier for me. But there was a time where I was just like, please use kanji, like, because I cannot keep up with sentences just written in hiragana. Like, you never know when each word starts and when each word, like, ends and when each particle starts. It's, like, so confusing for no reason. Okay. It's hell. You don't know what's a particle or what's a part of the word. It's way better to read a sentence with kanji you don't understand, you look up the kanji, and that's it. You call it a day, you move on. Like, it takes me 300 million years to read a sentence just in hiragana. Yeah, it's a lot easier. If you don't know the kanji, just look it up. I agree. But yeah, it makes me really wanna go back to Japan, especially because the yen is so low right now. Jacob and Jaden are in Japan right now. And I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous. I wanna go. I wanna go too. I wanna go and have fun this time. When did you start? I started learning Japanese when I was 17. So that is gonna be a year. It's gonna be 10 years, I mean. But I stopped 5 years ago. So I studied for 5 years. And then I stopped 5 years ago. So I'm basically very rusty. Like, I don't remember most of the things. I'm not gonna say I don't remember most of the things. I remember a lot. Like, I also feel like it's kind of being unfair to myself to say that, like, I'm bad at Japanese now. Cause, like, I'm not bad at Japanese. Like, I can still hold my ground, like, if I gotta. But I'm definitely not as comfortable as I was before. And that's kind of how I would like to go back to Japan, like, not needing English and just, like, communicating in Japanese the whole time. That's the vibe I want to have when I go back. Because that's the vibe I had when I went there. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to just not need English and communicating fully in the country's language. You're going to surprise every Hosaka native by saying Homa? What's Homa? I don't think I know that. I liked Osaka. Osaka was the first city I visited, and I was alone most of the time. Because at the time my ex was still in his college campus. So most of the days I spent like alone. And there was this like old couple that used to sell taiyaki by the place I was staying at. And I made it a habit to go there every day because they were so sweet. And I always chatted with them a little bit. It was awesome. I don't know. Like ma from Majide. Oh, so they say homa like instead of maji? I see, I see. How to look up the kanji? You copy paste it. Right? You copy and paste it onto Google. Was the guy banned? Really? Dude, come on. Don't... Come on, really? I don't understand why you would want to be banned, but sure, to each their own. Kanji for me is more difficult because there's a lot of kanji. It's not more difficult, it's just like, it's just a matter of memorizing. I don't think it's necessary, like, I don't think kanji is like difficult. It's just like something that you have to memorize. And the difficulty comes from there being a lot of them. But for me, when I see a sentence like fully in hiragana, I don't know, my mind fries. Like trying to understand where certain words end, where certain words start, what is a particle, what is part of a word, what is part of the next word. Because they don't use spaces, right? If they used spaces, it would be better. Hey Tuna, how's it going? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened, Tuna? A little bit of spillover from a different stream. Yeah, having people to talk with in the language is definitely super useful. I agree. I had my mother, so my stepmom's friend was married to a Japanese woman. And they had kids, they had young kids. And my stepmom tried to make it so that I would like babysit the kids. And it was the funniest shit ever. Cause like she organized this like this hangout, like this get together, so that I would get to know the kids and I would be invited to like babysit them to practice my Japanese. And it was really funny because like I did not vibe with the kids at all. The kids did not vibe with me at all. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Like the kids did not want to be babysat. I did not vibe with them either. But then, like, she was so, like, trying to make it happen so that I would practice my Japanese. It was, like, really well-intentioned and funny. I think it made it even funnier that, like, the kids did not, like, vibe. And I didn't vibe with them. Yeah, it's really sweet. It was really well-intentioned. For sure. And it was a very interesting afternoon. But it was funny. It was really funny. If possible, guys, let's keep the stream in English, though, okay? Oh, I completely forgot to color this ribbon, so it's gonna be white now. Oopsies! Oopsies doopsies. There you go. Oh, I'm not telling off. I'm glad you like it! I saved this as PSD, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's try a PN life makeover 2 final. Alright, let's see how they look together. Okay, my stream is probably gonna like lag a little bit. Cause I'm saving stuff on Photoshop and it always like takes a while. Oh, okay, it's done actually, no worries. Calamari still has one eye even though I changed it? Oh. Maybe it didn't save? That's weird. Alright, let's look at them. Yay! The girlies! Oh. The girlies! And this is them facing each other. Shoot. This is them facing each other. Yay! Huh. I think I like them facing each other more, actually. Yeah. And now this is finished. I can finally post them together. And oh, the design is not mine. It's not mine. I didn't make the clothes. So the Kuromi was these are custom. The costumes are from a mobile game that sponsored me to draw the Kuromi one. No, but I didn't design it, guys. I didn't design it. The pantyhose, yeah, that was fun. That was fun to figure out. I just used halftones, and it was fun to figure it out actually. Beyonce needs me. Beyonce might need a life makeover. But so they sponsored me for the Kuromi one, but not for the cinema roll one. So I only did the Kuromi one. But then chat was like, Mari, please do the cinema roll one as well, please. I need to see it. And I can't say no to chat. So that's what happened. There you go. All right. I think it's a good time to end stream. It's already pretty late, so let's do that. Before that, maybe I'll just upload the drawings on Twitter. I think I'm gonna make them face each other. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make them face each other, like I was saying. Oh, they ended up facing against each other. God damn it. Wait, let's go back. Let's go back to art. Okay, okay, so this is how they look facing away from each other. And facing each other would be like this. I think I like this more, but I'm not sure. Where do you want me to pop the logo when I'm done? Oh, you can DM it to me, or you can put it on on general subs. I trust the people there. Thank you so much for your kindness, by the way. Once again, that's so nice of you to offer. Facing each other. I think I like it more. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do it. So, Sinakuro. Maybe like this, but maybe it sounds like a ship name or something. I don't want it to sound like a shape name. Maybe? Like this? Or maybe just hearts. I really like the kakigori one for cinnamon roll. I think it fits really well. Kuromi though, I don't want a skull, because skull has like bad... skull has like a bad... I could do a purple heart. What are we thinking for Kuromi? Something purple would be nice. Maybe like a grape. Oh, a purple demon makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Bye, Robo. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See you later. Ooh, Yeah. Brazil flag. Maybe this? Or maybe the smiling. Yeah. Should I do hashtag Sanrio? Probably. I hope they don't freaking ban me or whatever from existing for drawing their games. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go! It's Sina with 2, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, whew. Alright, okay, let's go chat. And let's find someone to raid, guys. I don't know, if you want to check out the tweet, here it is. In the meantime, let's see who's streaming so we can raid them real quick. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for stopping. I just fucked up. I just closed a bunch of tabs I shouldn't have. Okay, I just opened them again. It's all good. Alright, so we are gonna raid Mia McHale. She is currently doing art as well, so that sounds like a good time to raid. So, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday for Mungie Monday, and we'll see about the rest. I'll post the schedule as always. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a great weekend. See you guys later. Bye bye.